Hi, I'm Nick from Liberty Park Music. In this video, we're going to be teaching you an easy musical exercise that will get you started to practicing piano on your program GarageBand. So, let's get right into it. Let's open up GarageBand, open up your musical typing tool, and get started. Okay, so your musical typing tool is open. Something to keep in mind, Michelle references the note names today, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Musical notation is written in letters, and those letters won't always match up with the letters on your keyboard. In fact, they rarely will. To keep this difference between our keyboard letters and the musical note name letters clear, I'll put some visuals on the screen that will show you what computer key to press while Michelle says the note letter names. I think it's important to understand that the notes are referred to by these letter names, but don't let it trip you up. This is just some extra information that you can learn more about later, and hopefully it will inspire you to get deep into music so you can really understand what these note letter names mean. Check out our music theory videos if you're particularly interested in note letter names and musical notation. For this exercise in GarageBand, though, we will be learning the simple finger numbers instead of really using those note letter names to discuss how to practice our exercise. So let's listen to what Michelle has to say about learning the finger numbers.
Today, we'll take a look at the finger numbers, which helps us figure out what fingers to use to play which keys. Each finger is given a number. The thumb is finger 1, index finger 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4, and pinky 5. Starting from C, using the right hand fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play the keys C, D, E, F, G. Play finger number 1 using the side tip of the thumb and fingers 3, 2, 4, 5 with the tips of the fingers. 1 on C, 2 on D, 3 on E, 4 on F, 5 on G. Then going backwards, starting with finger number 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1. You can experiment starting from any white key with fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going up, then fingers 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going down.
Okay, next let's move to the left hand. Before Michelle teaches us, let me remind you about how we move around on our piano by pressing the Z and X button. The left hand usually sits on the left side of the keyboard, and that gives us a lower sound. To mimic that on GarageBand, let's just tap the Z button and practice playing with a lower sound when we use our left hand as opposed to the higher sound when we use our right hand, and that will just give us the impression that we're kind of on a real piano here.
Let's switch to the left hand. Starting from G, using the left hand thumb, finger number 1, then 2 on F, 3 on E, 4 on D, and 5 on C. Then going back up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like what we did with the right hand, feel free to move around, starting from any white key.
something I noted was that I had trouble fitting my thumb up onto the keyboard. So what I did instead was I pivoted my index finger. So I would just use my second finger twice instead of going from 2 to 1. So let me show you just the movement that I do here. So I'm doing that. I'm doing this pivot instead of bringing my thumb up. You can see that that's a little bit easier on the small keyboard. Alright, that's it. All that's left to do now is just practice getting this as smooth as possible. Just moving your fingers. Moving your fingers around the keyboard. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it gives you something to play with for a little while. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't miss the next video where we'll teach you a simple song that you can practice, and that will be a lot of fun. So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment if you have any questions or anything you want to talk to us about.